You need to be a Vijay Deverakonda to get so much written about everything you do. And I speak something with two film critics who are friends of mine. It's all over the media.
Hi everyone, joining us today is Vijay Deverakonda. Vijay, how are you doing and what has the lockdown been like for you?
It's mixed, like I'm decent right now. I really enjoyed the lockdown when it first started because it was like a nature given break. So I made most of it by sleeping my ass off and eating well, playing lots of PlayStation. But then eventually it was getting to me, and then I made a trip to Europe because it was getting too stagnant. And I did like a 1 month holiday, which was also good. Now I've come back, and now I want to be on a set, man. I really want to be on a
Is
like
work
my.
starting up? Is there something that is opening up for you right now? Is there something that you're looking forward to on the work front too?
There's lots I'm looking forward to on the work front, but more than anything, I'm looking forward to theaters being open and people like I don't want people to be socially distant with each other when my movie comes. I want them to celebrate it together, watch it together. I hate doing like a Zoom interview. I'm like, why am I? It's like so detached. This whole thing. I'd rather be sitting across from you and doing this conversation. And when I promote a film, I don't want to promote a film on Zoom. I want my audience. I want it to be packed with like 5,000 people when I speak to them. That's why I do cinema. I do it for the people. So now I feel I don't. Yeah.
Vijay, talking about films, talking about the work that you have been associated with, there's been a certain sort of commentary that you've been subject to in the past couple of years, ever since Kabir Singh got made. It was a remake of Arjun
Okay.
Reddy. Does the commentary ever affect your decision or of signing a particular film today?
No, it doesn't at all. Fortunately or unfortunately, it doesn't. I read a lot. I read a lot of opinions because they're shared with me. They're sent to me uh, by people I know. But I think I really enjoy conversations and opinions around my work. I think if that doesn't happen, I've failed to make an impact as an actor or as a person or uh, as a film. So I really enjoy conversations, and I think people have the absolute. You are supposed to feel a particular way. I'm sure if you met a guy like Arjun or me in life, there will be a section that completely loves you. There'll be a section that doesn't like you. I quite enjoy the chaos around the release, good and bad.
Are you somebody who believes that films can affect masses or influence masses?
Influence is a personal trait. It's a individual trait. Uh, putting films, putting everything aside. How influenced I am as a person is based on my upbringing, based on my education, based on how I am as a person. If not films, I'll be influenced by a classmate, or I'll be influenced by the colony I live in, or I'll be influenced by the older generation, or we have the bloody internet where there is everything in the world there. So if you're seeking to be influenced, there are million things out there that will influence you. I watch millions of films. I watch Mindhunter. I don't go on a serial killing spree.
Are you one to question a certain trajectory a character is taking? Are you somebody who would do that, bounce it off the director, writer?
For me, it has to be logical. As an actor, I don't judge the character. I try to understand him. Uh, the point is, I need to understand him, why he's feeling a particular way, why he behaves a particular way. I am flawed, and so are my characters. I'm no saint. If I ever find like an illogical, if something is troubling me, then I pick it up, saying, "But why is he doing this?"
I think I have to ask you this. Why do you think that you're probably one of those actors who's trolled a lot on social media? And when that happens, what is the conversation that you have with people around you?
You need to have created a certain amount of impact for even your hairstyle to be spoken about. Like I get a haircut and it's all over the media. I speak something with two film critics who are friends of mine. It's all over the media. You need to be a Vijay Deverakonda to get so much written about everything you do. And I'm glad, I'm grateful, and I accept it with humility.
So I'm okay with the trade-offs of being misrepresented, and I don't mind opinions, but sometimes I see lies, like when some people like try twist it into completely different thing. That's when I kind of have a problem sometimes.
Tell us a bit about what your first brush with hip hop was like.
Like for me, one of the most beautiful thing, like when I see a person dancing, like for me, I freeze. I stop everything and I'm just looking. And 2000s was like my big hip hop, and they still continue to be a huge part of my life. Even till today, when I'm working out, I play hip hop. And I remember loving watching these international shows, like probably So You Think You Can Dance and stuff, and I would be hooked to it. Like I'm glad to be bringing this platform to them. This is the fourth year, but I'm glad to be a part of it and bring this platform to all these enthusiasts and artists.